he can just kind of take a fresh approach to it and be more creative. Because as you're saying, we're going back to the drawing board completely because we're not aggravated.
Right.
But this guy probably has played TheRealChris before and knows how difficult it is to handle Cloud. So I do hope he takes a fresh approach to that match.
Definitely will come back next week, make some adjustments for sure. But we're going into grand final, Spokane Valley. Like I said, bro. Anytime I see a match here in Spokane Valley,
it's competitive.
Fireworks. Competitive, to say the very least. And we're going to be in for a very explosive matchup here. Cloud versus Kin. These are two characters that love to be inside their opponent's kitchen, just
making sandwiches.
I'm here.
Yeah, taking their food.
Let's talk.
I love it that they picked the special FD stage right here. Shoutouts to Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
That focus tag, really safe to come down with.
Now, one big advantage that Cloud will have in this matchup in particular, like we were talking about earlier with Kin, you know, he can focus attack through stuff like forward air, but he can't focus attack through Cloud side B. He can't focus attack through the up B. He can't focus attack through a forward smash. So those are three big things that shut down that aspect of Kin's kit and makes this that much more manageable, but you're always going to have to deal with that.
That kill potential, right? Bring it real even. And even as you're describing ways to deal with focus attack, we can see right there that the aerials, when spaced correctly against focus attack, are pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
So Cloud has that advantage where he isn't threatened by that defense.
And another thing that goes in Cloud's favor is one of Cloud's biggest weakness, recovery. Kin,
he's not going off stage.
He's not really jumping out there like that.
Yeah. So very interesting that Cloud kind of has this weakness masked in this matchup. We haven't seen too many strong kill confirms coming out from Vi.
That is brutal.
As I say it, though, catches one.
Insane play from Vi right now on Kin. There's a lot to unpack out of what we just saw there. Effectively, Chris got punished for teching. Like, he landed, it's like, oh, great, I teched this, so you're not going to be able to, oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
You're already here comboing me into something true. Oh.
That is an amazing trade. Vi's overall spacing and positioning, very, very strong. Consistently in a great spot, consistently doing great damage.
Kin is a character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
One of the strongest, apparently. You know,
I mean, we were just saying, like, oh, you know, Cloud's got this going for him, and this Kin's still Kin. So if he finds you with a forward smash at 90% and you're kind of towards the center of the stage, you're still finding out. You're still finding out.
I'm so surprised when I see the knockback. I'm like, bro, that was a normal.
Right.
That wasn't even a smash.
Right. It's just Kin is he's pretty good. And you put him in the right hands. Like I said, like you even if you tech that,
60,
he can follow
80.
up after you.
Kill?
I don't need to go off stage. I don't need the edge guard.
What percent did we start this at?
And that's all true. That's all true. Like you don't like DI to a side, or you don't. You're just along for that ride.
Holy crap!
So
that's a focus tech. That's a kill.
Dead. Well, he
Crazy
DI.
DI.
So he DI'd away,
and then gets
Good
killed
on
from the
him.
second Shoryuken. This character has the craziest damage.
I was wondering who sent Chris down to losers, and if Vi ran into Chris earlier in bracket, I believe I have my answer.
It makes a lot of sense. As fast as TheRealChris is, as good as he's playing, when Vi touches him, it's over.
I'm glad you're seeing this, bro, because
I'm learning.
This adds context to why I was like, you know, oh, we see Ryu. Like, whenever I see Ryu, I'm like,
you're telling me.
Why aren't you playing Kin? And like, when you do this, and a lot of it's just
the confirms.
Just true.
The damage.
It's hard to be like, I see why you chose Ryu.
Yeah.
Here we are. Nice back air. Sends him off. TheRealChris. When you got two stocks to play with,
he's brave enough to go off stage for sure.
You go forward.
That seems difficult to challenge. Worth trying, though.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little bit more to the left there. Upbeat. Not even the upbeat.
He parries it. What a perfect stock.
And that we haven't even talked about that. If Ken parries you,
He can set up to confirm.
and you're 85%, you're at 0%.
What's the elbow? Is the elbow up tilt, forward tilt?
The elbow is light up tilt.
I forgot there's lights. in
Because that's the thing about Ken. Now, Ken is by far the most technical, in my opinion, the most technically complex character.
More than ice
because
climbers.
there are so many different input commands. He's the only character that has like a forward to down attack is that crescent kick thing that we've seen him do. Like no other character has stuff like that.
That kick does so much shield damage.
The tilt attacks do have a light and heavy version at different range, and there's 2 different attacks at 2 different ranges. So like there's a lot you need to learn to be able to fully maximize this stuff. But once you do, it's not that hard.
It's just normal attacks, right?
Yeah, like I'm no expert player, but like I've played Ken enough to know how to do a lot of this stuff, and it's just like it's
scary.
pretty
man.
grimy if you do it.
The damage output's so nuts. Here you see Chris with a nice lead. Focus attack is gonna save that recovery.
So if you're the real Chris playing Cloud in this situation, and Vise has been kicking his feet up on your coffee table, making himself at home.
I think it's just time to let him have the Netflix password at that point.
More or less.
Welcome home, buddy. What
And
the heck?
You carefully approach the idea. That was at 84% after the hit.
Both directions?
There's no weak spot on the up B.
He like kicked left and then Shoryuken right.
There's no weak spot on that up. So if it touches you at all, like
This character's
you're
nuts.
there. I do think the side B is a big part of how Cloud can win this matchup. Just because it's a multi-hit, so it goes through focus attack. It doesn't have a lot of in-lag. We just saw it go through the focus attack there. So it's something that he can kind of throw out. I won't say blindly, but like it covers a lot of these situations.
It's pretty safe.
That Vi's blowing him up in.
Yeah, and I like that he waited to start abusing it, understanding the times of focus attack when Vi wants to use it.
I'm sure in a lot of ways, Vi's really glad he waited this late to break it out.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I have to deal with this now?
Right, after I've been making Twitch clips off of you for 2 games.
Safe aerial on focus attack. Chris.
So as crazy as Ken's damage output is, extrapolate what he can do with Rage. I'll wait
That is nuts.
while you process that.
What I'm really seeing is that Chris is only winning because he's not getting hit that much. Like, avoiding contact in general.
In that instance right there, Chris is only alive because Vi allowed it. Like that elbow confirms an up B. So 125% with Rage.
That's definitely,
That's
yeah.
elbow up B. Chris is dead. So I'm actually not sure. Maybe Vi thought he wouldn't be able to grab the ledge.
He didn't even believe in that confirm. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big sigh from Chris there.
Now you see the real Chris doing quite the Tet impersonation. Now he's the one like.
Well, he just can't believe that the top part of up B killed him.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter, and I can't believe these all confirm in the kills.
It's true. Full shield. Great defense from both players. What is this damage?
That was almost the end.
He tacked.
If they were 3 pixels over to the left, that's a killing spike.
Yeah,
that confirms in the up B. I imagine Vi didn't do it because it could be, sure you can be DI'd away. So it's like I'd rather just take the damage.
Oh,
Now that's
great. This is all crazy. First one whiffing completely, then on platform. This is a crescent kick. This is a move.
Vi's officially looking to make a statement here. Like, those are all confirms in the Shoryuken.
I can't
Forward
believe how much
smash
damage
goes out.
is on the real Chris. 190%.
Now, the thing is, it feels like Vi is playing with his food.
It does.
Okay, that's going to be it.
That's
Because
a 3-0.
at 90%, a forward smash from Cloud takes that stock, and we're talking about game 4. So he was kind of doing that in a bit of a risky manner.